Look, one of my more dim-witted trolls running with a debunked piece of propaganda, which is that the special prosecutor that was appointed to look into Joe Biden said he was too old and senile to stand trial. No, he didn't. That's what exists in your feeble little brain. Reality says otherwise. Fact-checking claims about what special counsel report said about Biden. Special counsel Robert Hur, in his report on President Joe Biden's handling of classified documents, didn't call Joe Biden a criminal, nor did he say Biden was incompetent for trial or mentally unfit for office. Hur found evidence that Biden willfully retained classified documents. Hur declined to prosecute, saying a conviction was unlikely for several reasons, including what jurors might be sympathetic to a well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory. Hur said in his report he declined to prosecute Biden, but noted there was evidence Biden willfully retained classified documents. The report's contents also touched off a primetime news conference in which Biden defended himself from Hur's many descriptions of Biden's faulty memory. So, fact-checking some of the claims. One of the claims was DOJ says Biden is unfit and too incompetent to stand trial. Another claim is federal government declares Biden mentally unfit for office. Senile and damning report. That was from Benny Johnson from a Facebook post. These characterizations are inaccurate. Hur's reports made several references to Biden's, quote, poor memory, writing that his memory, quote, was significantly limited. During interviews with the special counsel, Hur cited that as one reason he declined to prosecute the president. Hur wrote about Biden's diminished faculties and faulty memory and said Biden couldn't remember when he was vice president or the year his son Beau died. The president denied those allegations. Niami Rami, a former federal prosecutor who is now president of West Coast Trial Lawyers, said the report did not declare Biden unfit or incompetent to stand trial. Incompetence is a legal term and means a criminal defendant does not understand the nature of the proceedings and is unable to assist in his or her defense. That is not what Hur said, nor did Hur address Biden's suitability to hold public office. It would have been inappropriate for him to do so. Rick Simmons, an Ohio State University law professor, agreed that special counsel never said Biden was incompetent to stand trial or unfit for office. It said that a jury might be sympathetic to him because of his age and that his memory issues might make it harder to prove all the elements of the crime, Simmons said. The report also never said Biden was mentally unfit for office. The special counsel would have no way of asserting this, he said. No, the special counsel's report never said any of that. That only exists in the weak minds of ignorant MAGA cultists like yourself. By the way, your content is very heavily religious. It's very heavily geared towards God and Christianity. Wasn't there something about bearing false witness? Just asking.